like I'm here to snatch your children. Fuck that llama.
All right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. She may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness 2-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport regardless of gender. 2-division champion and has beaten some of the biggest names female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Katsuganu. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion. Amanda Nunes under the lights. Set to fight Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round 1 between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Both women have been at the top of the sport, but an interesting stylistic matchup for Holly because Amanda figures to be in her face from the opening point.
Amanda has to be in her face, but if there's anyone that can stick to a game plan and can use her footwork to maintain distance, it's Holly Holm. She's so good. She's so good.
That's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
She is wobbled now.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Ooh, that cut appeared after that strike. Beautiful connection by her there.
Beautiful connection, lands, opens up a cut. Let's see if she's struck.
Miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her.
a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda